My name's Rocko. I've died 7 times. This is my story. Going back to what I was talking about, the first time that I flatlined, I want to just stress how I felt. You know, I always thought that death was painful, but whenever you die, it actually feels like eternal bliss. It feels like time stops. See, whenever we're living on this earth, we're always worried about what had happened. We're like, oh snap, I regret the past. Oh, remember when that happened? And it's sort of painful. And then you think about the future, you start getting stressed out, you start getting anxiety, you start thinking about, man, how am I gonna pay the bills? Man, is that girl gonna go out on a date with me? You start tripping about the future, but what happens when you die is there is no time. It feels like time stops. It feels like you are living directly in the moment. It's like whenever you live on this earth and you live in the moment, you feel this complete peace and you feel like this flow, you feel like water, you feel like you're just going and no rock can stop you. You go around the rock. It doesn't even matter. Even if they try to block you, you will knock it down eventually. You're water, you're fluid. Let me talk about a word that I dissected last week. It's called influence. Whenever you say somebody's fluent in a language, it means they speak it and they're real fluid with it, like they're smooth, they know the language, they're fluent. Now let me bring out the word incomplete. The prefix to incomplete is in, right? Whenever you say incomplete, it means not complete. So here's what dawned on me. If you say influence, it means not fluid. It means not smooth. It means not water. It means that you're being influenced by the things outside of you, and it is hard, yo. I'm telling you, everywhere you look, the TV, the radio, girls, they look so good and they're trying to tell you something, and your boys you've been down with, you trying to be loyal and stuff, they try to tell you something like, yo man, you shouldn't do that, man. You know, I'm like, I'm trying to do this rap thing, man. Man, you shouldn't do that, man, because you know, it's corny. Man, you gotta follow what's inside of you, yo, because the spirit inside of you will tell you something, and then, man, that's when you're at the now. See, whenever you listen to your boys, you start moving to the future too much. Influence, not smooth. So whether it's good influence or bad influence, I personally feel like influence is not good, period, because you're straying away from the fact of what's real. And I totally went off topic there. But the feelings that I had when I first died was definitely peace, no worry, no influence, no stress, rest. It was complete rest, and I felt like I was right there in the moment. I didn't care that I died. I was looking at everybody worrying underneath me. I was floating above my body, and I was looking at everybody freaking out, and I wasn't freaking out because they were freaking out. I was like, yo, you know, I'm chilling, you know, I'm just floating here, just chilling. I'm gonna go follow the guy who's beckoning me to come. And I went over there and started chopping it up with him, and he's like, yo, are you ready?
This guy.
So every time that I've passed away and died, I always see this guy, and it's this pale guy that's bald, sort of like me. He's bald, he's skin bald, and he has a Filipino tattoo, just like, oh no, that's not it, but it's a giant sun, and it's on his shoulder with the 3 stars. And I don't know who he is, I don't know whether it's a form of God, I don't know if it's a form of an angel, I don't know if it's a past relative, but I just know that he keeps saving me. He keeps saving me, he keeps protecting me, he keeps throwing me back onto the earth and giving me a reason to believe that I'm being reborn, I'm being revived to go back on this earth for a specific purpose and a vocation in my life. And it gives me more time to believe. It really does. And one thing that I realized about him is, I mean, I thought about it. I think that he's the fullest potential of who I can become. You know, that's really what I think. I think that that's God showing me who I can be, like the purest form of me. You know, like I see him and he's got a bald head, he's chiseled, big cheekbones. He looks like me. He just looks real pale. And I mean, he's not bathing himself with that skin whitening cream. but I know that he looks like, that's what I feel. I feel like he's the most potential of who Rocko said he could become. A strong, a bold person who can, in his own way, save lives. I mean, I even heard from somebody else that could possibly be a relative. Maybe it's my uncle, or maybe it's my grandfather. You know, somebody who loved me so much that they want me to live. You know, to be at an older age. I mean, I have no clue who it is, but I do know that I am grateful for them for looking out for me and being there. I mean, I just know that they're there. And it feels good to know that whenever you're passing away, there's still somebody there looking out for you. You know, it's not like you're dying and then you're going by yourself on this like journey to heaven. It's like there's somebody there already waiting for you to help you either move that way or move that way.